NASA independent study team did not find any evidence that UAP have an extraterrestrial origin.
Ever wondered why the US government doesn't openly admit aliens exist? They've always been secretive about it and tried to make us think they're not real. But here's the twist. A physicist named Bob Lazar, who used to stay quiet, is now speaking up. His revelations are startling as he exposes what he knows about alien technology and reveals that they've been deceiving us since 1955. In today's episode, we will dig deep into the Bob Lazar's revelations. This is Reveal the Mystery. If you are curious to learn mysteries of the world, space and beyond, consider subscribing. In the late 1980s, the US government asked Bob Lazar, a physicist, to figure out how alien technology worked. He was brought into this secret program by Edward Teller, who was famous for his work on the hydrogen bomb. Lazar called this project Galileo. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Lazar said that the United States had a few alien spaceships that had crashed on Earth during their visits. The government had recovered these crashed ships to study them, and that's why they were moved to S4. One of the most surprising things Lazar talked about was how he got to examine an alien spaceship that he called the sports model. He found out that this spaceship was powered by something called Element 115, which was really unusual. Lazar also claimed that he found documents from the government that talked about aliens being involved in human history for thousands of years. Because of Lazar's claims, people started paying a lot of attention to Area 51, which was previously a secret place known to only a few. He did lots of interviews, appeared in documentaries, and talked on podcasts to share what he knew about alien technology. One of the most incredible things Lazar said was that he saw alien spaceships being tested at Papoose Lake, near S4. These spacecraft were way more advanced than any planes or jets we have on Earth. Lazar first became famous in 1989 on TV. After that, he gave more interviews and became well known. During this time, Lazar also said that the United States had 9 alien spaceships in its possession. Not all of them had crashed. How this happened is still a mystery because the government keeps it a secret. According to Lazar, one of these spaceships looked like a flying saucer. The main goal of all this research was to learn from the aliens and use that knowledge to explore the stars. Bob Lazar operates on the scientific community's fringes due to his unorthodox ideas dedicated to sharing what he believes is the truth. Area 51, often mistakenly called Homey Airport, is closely associated with Lazar. Located in the Nevada Testing and Training Range, it falls under Edwards Air Force Base's jurisdiction. The secretive activities at Area 51 have long fascinated the public. Lazar's disclosures about the facility have fueled speculation that it has a purpose beyond a typical training range, contradicting the official USAF position. Initially, Area 51 was shrouded in secrecy, with authorities denying its existence and classifying its research as top secret. It wasn't until 2013, prompted by a 2005 Freedom of Information Act, a FOIA request, that the CIA acknowledged the base and declassified certain documents about its history and mission. Area 51, located in southern Nevada, is roughly 83 miles from Las Vegas. It's an unexpected tourist attraction, sometimes called Groom Lake. The facility covers a vast rectangular area measuring 23 by 25 miles and is restricted airspace. It was strategically designed by the CIA and USAF with connections to the Nevada Test Site Road Network, leading to Mercury in the south and Yucca Flat in the west. Yucca Flat is significant as it was the site of 739 out of 928 U.S. Area 51's mysterious history and tight security have fueled intrigue. Bob Lazar has revealed its involvement in advanced alien research. The facility's secrecy is maintained through patrols and barriers. Notably, guards, often called camo dudes, are not Air Force officers but are contracted through companies like ECOM. Signs near the base warn of authorized deadly force against trespassers. Initially intended for Lockheed U-2 aircraft testing in 1955, Area 51 shifted its focus to experimental aircraft and weaponry development. It conceals deeper secrets related to exploring extraterrestrial life through the study of alien technology, although officials deny this. Bob Lazar's revelations have shed light on Area 51 and its lesser-known counterpart, Area S4, located around 15 miles to the south, dedicated exclusively to alien research. Small chairs found in these crafts strongly imply they're designed for aliens, raising intrigue. Some recovered crafts were disassembled by scientists to understand their workings, though most remained functional. During a test flight witnessed by Lazar, a craft emitted a blue glow and hissing, akin to high voltage on a spherical object. The rounded, edgeless design seemed intentional to contain high voltage, like insulators in high-voltage systems. Lazar aimed to uncover the pilot's identity, but found the design obscured their face. These crafts operated differently from conventional systems, prompting Lazar to break his silence. Using a telescope, Gene Huff observed an elliptical-shaped light zipping over their group. Surprisingly, the craft descended gracefully and returned to its mountain origin. It hovered briefly before landing. Additional witnesses, though less outspoken than Lazar, others have also seen these flying discs. For example, a high-security clearance technician revealed that it was widely known among government officials that recovered alien spacecraft were stored at the Nevada test site. Similarly, a military-affiliated person stationed at Area 51 recounted an encounter with a flying disc outside the test site, resulting in extensive debriefing by security personnel. While skeptics may dismiss Bob Lazar's assertions as conspiracy theories, there is corroborating evidence. An airman at Nellis and fellow officers observed objects flying over the Groom Mountains for 5 consecutive nights. Radar data indicated these objects entering at a staggering 7,000 miles per hour before abruptly halting, suggesting advanced technology surpassing current aircraft capabilities. The secrecy surrounding this technology may be due to its potential to revolutionize aerial warfare. To suppress witnesses, the government ordered the airmen to disable radar sensors and keep mum about the incident's details once it became public knowledge. This effort to hide evidence illustrates the obstacles faced by Bob Lazar. The U.S. Navy's Intelligence Division saw no point in documenting something they believed was non-existent. Despite skepticism, Lazar consistently demonstrated his sincerity. He underwent a polygraph test administered by Terry Tavernetti, a respected former police officer specializing in casino security in Las Vegas. This test, conducted 3 decades ago but still remembered by Tavernetti, affirmed Lazar's truthfulness. It played a pivotal role in one of the most renowned UFO investigations, challenging Tavernetti's initial doubts about UFOs and prompting him to consider the possibility of extraterrestrial life. During the test, Lazar was asked about witnessing a flying disc powered by an antimatter reactor, marking Tavernetti's first involvement in a UFO-related evaluation. Lazar's successful polygraph test thrust Tavernetti into a government-related controversy. An internal inquiry cleared him, yet the identity of the agency remained undisclosed. Nevertheless, recent Pentagon admissions regarding UFOs validate Lazar's claims. The Pentagon reluctantly revealed secret military investigations into UFO incidents prompted by the viral 2017 gimbal UFO video, closely resembling Lazar's decades-old description. Despite these admissions, the Pentagon has not acknowledged S4's existence or fully declassified Area 51's activities. Bob Lazar remains committed to uncovering the events in the remote Nevada desert.